Hello, and welcome to The Sims. I'm your narrator, Jason, and this is the story of Mr. Boopens. His parents clearly didn't like him because they named him Mr., and his last name is Boopens. Now, before we begin, I should probably mention some backstory and drink a little more alcohol. Mr. Boopens is a dirty neckbearder. He has no friends, no social life, and until yesterday he was living in his parents' basement. And then they won the lottery, and now they moved to their own island. They gave him a little money to buy a house and get the fuck away. And here we are. He's overweight, has a dirty neckbeard, no social skills, and, well, he's just pathetic. Look, he has a little house. Right up until now, he's... Oh. Interesting. Well, he's about to enter his new house. So, here we go. He needs a job. So the first thing he does is checks for a newspaper. Attention property owner. Ownership has been upgraded into digital age. All detail by Sims have been reclaimed by the city, and Sims can now manage their properties via the phone. Random nuggets of information. He requires a job to live, because he has very little money. His parents have fucked off to an island. So what's the first thing he does? He watches television. It's a very poor choice. Wow. There's not much he can do. He really needs a job. How does one get a job these days? A random visitor... Nope, a random person just runs past. Some creep in a costume comes strutting up. Perhaps he's a furry. To each their own. That's highly weird. Sandy Bermucan, university mascot. You creepy fuck. Well, Mr. Boopens decides to chat, I guess. A small child enters the building as well. Why? Nobody quite knows. Hi, I'm your friendly Sims University mascot. Here to spread school spirit, I also bring the university welcome kit, which has stuff. He goes to greet the furry.
Whereful
Sad, he thinks Mr. is okay. The small child ran away into the ocean. Oh, he's riding him. Is that my water ski? Is that... Did he just steal a water ski? Mr. Boopens continues chatting with the cute furry. Seems to be becoming fast friends. He's never made friends before. He's always lived in his parents' basement.
Alduma, Tazini Red.
This is
Ebby
really
Hurtna,
something.
Spadalu,
About
Bazida
squares.
Big.
Green squares. They like green squares. There goes his potential friend, the furry. Is now leaving. Mr. Boopens requires a job. It's a lifelong dream to adopt a unicorn. Wow. Mr. Boopens continues to watch television. Mr. Boopens needs to find a fucking job. Where? How? Is there a newspaper? Mr. Boopens needs to... There's a car. Oh, the furry friend is now leaving. Bye, Mr. Furry friend. Mr. Boopens. Mr. Boopens, what are you doing? Oh, the welcome basket. Mr. Boopens gets the university freebies. Something is happening. away from where he is. Mr. Boopens has some sweet new university gear. Mr. Boopens, show me what you got. The narrator, I need to know this shit. Mr. Boopens. Newspaper! Mr. Boopens could finally find a job,
Shellbug.
which he's never done before.
Hey, Babadita.
He changed clothes. Mr. Boopens got a sweet pair of clothes, which he suddenly decided to change in the middle of his veranda out in the middle of public. Some people might find that strange. Mr. Boopens now look at jobs. What's the difference between a job and a profession? Well, Mr. Boopens will now find out. Mr. Boopens picks up his newspaper and brings it inside. He then reads it to find it. He looks for a profession. I don't know what the difference between a job and a profession is. Available jobs. But he's looking at professions. I don't understand. Mr. Boopens looks at being a singergram, a firefighter, a magician, a lifeguard. Considering he lives on a beach, that might not be bad. Although he's morbidly obese and has a neckbeard. No offense to neckbearders. Daycare. Mr. Boopens could become a babysitter, though he would probably end up in jail for being creepy, overweight, neck-bearded, babysitting other people's children. No offense to creepy, overweight, neck-bearding people who like to look after other people's children. He could become a stylist. Although he has no style himself, he may become a stylist. And back to singer. He flicks through the jobs and thinks maybe the creepy neckbeard could go good with magician. And goes, very well, I'll accept. And a stage name for the performer, Mr. Boopens, will now be the magical Boopen Nugget. Mr. Boopens has now made himself a name. Although no one's ever heard of it. But he has a name. He checks his gig schedule. Gig schedule. Nothing. Mr. Boopens has nothing. Mr. Boopens is getting a lot of messages. Mr. Boopens has a phone in his inventory and a high school diploma. He passed high school. Well done for him. Mr. Boopens fight song flag. He has a flag or something and a newspaper. Mr. Boopens is somewhat happy. And not too old. Mr. Boopens is a slob, a couch potato, socially awkward, a loser, and somewhat childish. Mr. Boopens is not quite understanding how he gets gigs. Mr. Boopens. Mr. Boopens? Mr. Boopens! Mr. Boopens is going to watch television. Mr. Boopens would dearly like to turn this fucking shit off. The narrator would now like to turn this fucking information bullshit and lag off. Fuck off. Mr. Boopens. Fuck. The narrator now looks for some way to turn all this fucking information off. Game options, maybe anybody just person you know we have span. Patching that down to booping. Mr. Boopens continues watching television. Having applied to be a magician in an ad, he's now a magician. But what does that entail? What the fuck does he actually do? Oh, he's a magician. He learns instant cards. He goes outside to practice.
Asa puro nabulius weeb!
And is happy with that? But he is. What is he doing? Perhaps he needs to go visit town. Mr. Boopens, what are you doing? Can't even narrate. Smartphone. Mr. Boopens calls for services and rings. What's he doing? Mr. Boopens rings for a service.
Heavily.
Mr. Boopens, hey, look, a person. Heckle? Mr. Boopens a fucking asshole. All these people hopping in fucking boats and pissing up. Where did that boat even come from? Mr. Boopens decides to go for a walk, despite being fat and lazy. He leaves his house. He leaves his house to walk out the street, maybe? There you fat fuck. He travels. He continues slowly walking, unsure of what he's actually doing. He's just leaving his property. He just needs to walk. He really needs to walk. He's a fat fuck. He's unsure of where he's actually going. Maybe he'll... Art gallery. Petite nuggets. Fortune. The thing. Another thing. He decides to visit this thing. He catches a taxi because he's a lazy fuck.
Betso.
He enters a building and pulls a coin from here. He follows this dude, chasing him in a creepy manner.
Oh, me, yeah.
He follows him to a back room. Mr. Boopens performs a magic trick without even introducing himself.
Oh! It's
Right.
never met
Oh,
Corbin.
he's met this guy now. Well, that's
Here.
really all he can do is pull a coin from this dude's ear. Look, I can do it again. Yay!
The massa.
Go, Mr. Boopens.
Oh, Corba Baribso.
He seems to be pleasing this dude. He introduces himself
so.
friendly, like. He has no social skills, so he's
Oh.
he's hungry. Mr. Boopens is a little hungry. He's having a blast, pulling coins out of people's ears. But that's not everything. He does love a hamburger. Maybe he should get a hamburger. Mr. Boopens looks up his needs. He's in need of a toilet.
Dog, Shamo.
Donsky, huh?
He decides to whinge continuously.
Mm.
Whinging always helps.
Dog,
So he goes over here.
Donsky.
Fucking goes over here. There we go.
Oh.
You must check in at the front desk before continuing enjoying resort
Oh,
stuff.
Rasta.
He realizes he's an unwelcomed guest. So he goes and checks in. No, you magicians. He pulls a coin from the ear. He goes and pulls a coin from the lady's ear, hoping she'll give him money. He goes to the receptionist and goes, "Hey, look, there's something behind your ear." Except the receptionist runs away because he's creepy. She continues to run away because he's creepy. He then runs away because he's creepy. What are you doing? I mean, come on. Here we go. He finally lures her in
Buddy.
and pulls a coin from her ear because he's creepy.
Oh, did a woo.
Oh, she seems
Very
somewhat
low.
impressed. He can't check in. He then goes home because he really needs to pee. He returns home to go to the toilet because it's getting quite dire. He's going to wet himself in 40 minutes exactly. Yes, 40 minutes exactly. Soon to be half an hour. He has his shit time to a T. Yes,
Taboni guts.
fucking pee! He goes to the toilet before deciding to have dinner of mac and cheese. That's right. He walks into the kitchen and prepares himself mac and cheese. He hears people outside again. One of the woes of living on the seaside. Seaside. He cooks his mac and cheese and lights the place on fire. He panics. They have to dig these flames. Turns out he's a terrible cook. His mom's always cooking food for him. Insurance grants him $180 to cover the loss from the fire, which is, that's not even half. He's to replace the goddamn. He spends what supremely little money he has to. He eats canned soup. The fireman rocks up and groans at him. He tells him to be careful, fires are dangerous, and you don't want to have to fucking come out here all the time. Slowly walks off. Bye, fireman. Back off. Back off. Bye, fireman. He decides to go to... He left his fucking TV on! He goes to bed. Mr. Boopens goes to bed, leaving his fucking TV on. That's surely going to rack up his bills. People walk on the beach outside his house, which is somewhat creepy. I hope he has a security alarm. He never actually checked when he moved in. He continues sleeping. Oh, I can be screwed. The summer festival has arrived in town. Join your friends for long days packed with excitement under the warm sun. Come hungry for hot dogs and snow cones. Then get ready to burn calories in the skating. Burn calories? This fat fuck's not going to do that. And play games. Maybe we'll just grab a spray tan. He's not going to do that. He has no fashion sense. Whatever you choose, I'm sure it'll be a great time. Maybe it will. Highly likely it won't. A fire. No, you know that, stupid. The fire. Go away, stupid messages. Oh, I farted in real life. Bad night's sleep. Sleeping on a cheap bed makes you grumpy. Get a real bed. He needs a real job before he gets a real bed. Alright, wake up. He's grumpy because he's bed shit. And he's bed shit because he's lazy and doesn't work properly. How do you get a gig? Where do you get a gig? What's this? Go to the summer festival will make him slightly happy. I suppose, is it? What are you doing? Oh, that better not be a fucking bell.
In the way.
Bell! Mr. Boopens goes to get his goddamn bill. There's no fucking money. He's got $100 to live on. Mr. Boopens goes and gets his bill and pays it. In his own letterbox. Wish I could do that. Mr. Boopens pays his bill and is now substantially poor. He needs to find a way to get some money. Considering he has a job, which $275 a week, yet he doesn't have a gig. Is he not going to get paid? He doesn't have hours. He has some job experience. What the fuck is he supposed to do? Mr. Boopens, get your ass out there and start whoring yourself off. The library. The library! He decides to visit the library. There he is. He decides to go to the library. He's not sure how. He changes his mind and goes to clean the bowl, you freak! The fuck?
Ah, box clean.
Surely you know that.
Hey.
Oh, you dirty cunt. Where's these damn... Where's his needs? There's his needs. He doesn't need that. Have a bath, you dirty fuck.
Wouldn't that be
Mr.
fun?
Boopens goes and has a bath. That's right, you fucking ugly cunt. He has a bath and gets somewhat cleaner. That's it, now he's thoroughly clean. Next, he will bloody go to the... Does he have to go to the pier or something? He goes to the... There we go. He goes to the pier. And from there, he goes to the library. Go to the fucking library! There we go. He goes to... Is that his phone? Where are you, you fat fuck? Answer the phone. He answers his phone, which is ringing. Perhaps it's a gig. Please be a gig. He needs money.
Mimsa Hassel.
What happened?
Oh.
Was that it? Someone rings you and you just... Did you hang up? What the fuck? What? Oh, God, he drives you mad. Read, browse. No, don't browse it. Don't. Llama rights. No, don't study llama. Is there a computer here? Can you find a gig? Read, browse. Surely there's a computer. What does he want to do? Visit He wants to visit France? You have no fucking money! What else do you want to do? You can go to something. Oh, okay. Alright, you can go to something. Squeaky clean. Experience the sensation of being clean. Yes, he's clean right now. Power study. That quiet library atmosphere makes reading, studying, and working so much more efficient. Yeah, no mood effect. Well, why is it there then if it has no effect? He's happy from not being stinky, you fat fuck. But he's weepy because he's bad shit. Because he's a cheap bastard. Alright, there has to be a computer around somewhere. Is that? What is that? Is that? Play computer game. This must be a computer. How does he get a gig? He sees the dude in the ass to pose. That's creepy. Talk about the rain. Magician. He pulls a coin from this guy's ear. He practices his...
Oh.
There we go. He practices his skills.
Gadgetable.
Yeah, he gets job experience by pulling a coin from this fuck's ear. Yeah, look. Oh, I dropped it. Some idiot. And he gets laughed. Hey, there's a ghost! He gives himself a friendly introduction to the ghost. Because, I mean, how often do you meet a fucking ghost? Oh, Bliggany! Give me the ghost, goddammit. Wait. Alfonso! No, Rooster Teeth. Fuck off. Go meet the ghost! The ghost is cool! A friendly introduction. Go meet the ghost, you fuck!
Nobody.
Walks over and meets the ghost. Why there's a ghost meandering around the library, he'll never know. And how the fuck he gets a gig? He decides maybe being a magician isn't worth it because... Well, I mean, how the fuck do you get a gig? To open jobs and professions. He decides to find a fucking job because being a magician is stupid. It's so dumb. Education, he can be a playground monitor. That's very childish. Well, I suppose that suits him. Do you want to inspire the leaders of tomorrow? How about make a positive impact on the youth of the community? The town needs strong leadership, which you do not have. Would you like to try? No. Criminal! The local criminal syndicate is looking for Sims to join their nefarious ranks. Sims who are in good physical condition. Well, that's not you. Get long rest again and have no problem doing things that might label as criminal or encouraging to apply. Well, you're not exactly in shape now, are you? Music, can you bring the rock? Not really. What was that last one? Journalism. As a journalist, civilians will... civilians? Yes, civilians will rely on you to dig up the up-to-the-minute news, hot stories, and tips for good living. Can Can Mr. Boopens be sufficiently charisma? He has no charisma. What was that? Criminal one. Criminals! A decoy! He accepts and quits his career as a magician, where he did nothing but pull a few coins from people's ears who thought he was creepy and weird. So he becomes a criminal because society didn't like him. So he's like, fuck society, I'm gonna be a criminal. So fuck you. He's now a criminal. What does his job entail? He now works at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. starting tomorrow. He starts in 19 hours. What does he require? He could probably do with a bit fun. I do believe his fun involves reading the G-Pod. He goes to read the G-Pod. Is that fun for him? Is he having fun? There's a lady. Where's the fucking nerd costume? Go friendly introduce yourself to this lady. Go talk to the lady, you fucking nerd. He goes and talks to the there we go. He introduces himself and gets her phone.
Gosh, it is.
What are you doing, you freaking nerd? Have you met her yet? Go talk to the lady. The pretty lady. Where did the pretty lady go? There she is. Talk to her. Oh, she's paparazzi. Friendly introduction. She's taking pictures of co-ed. Oh no, Alfonso. Oh, of course, because Alfonso's in fucking Rooster Teeth. That's why she's taking pictures. Talk to the paparazzi lady. Don't be shy. There we go. He introduces himself to the lady.
Suzu.
He
Janji.
has terrible skills. He can send a love letter. Don't send a love letter. You'll creep her out. Boopens, French, household friends. Career skills. He has no skills. Inventory, opportunities, career, skills, and special. And lifetime reward. What is his lifetime? So, how does one get lifetime happy rewards? By total lifetime happiness. By being a happy motherfucker, he can acquire special abilities. So all you need in life is happiness. Happiness. Well, how the fuck do you collect fairy dust? Well, you can't go to France because you're fucking poor. So he wants to collect fairy dust like a... Wow. Alright, he has an actual job. So, Mr. Boopens decides to... Mr. Boopens decides to go to the fair because that's one of his wants. So he's like, sure, I'll go see the fair. And receive. Take a greeting card. He wants to take a picture. Is that it? Hamburger! He loves hamburgers! See? Hamburger. It's one of his favorite foods. Go eat some weirdo... Mr. Boopens decides to eat some random's hamburger who's left it on the table. Some random got sick of his hamburger and left it lying around. So Mr. Boopens decided to eat it. Because why the fuck not? Because he loves hamburgers. Wow. Mr. Boopens knows no shame. Mr. Boopens has many wants to do's. However, since he has work in 16 hours, Mr. Boopens decides to return home. Where the fuck is Mr. Boopens? What the fuck are you doing? Don't skate, go home, you fuck! What are your needs? You need to go to bed! Go to sleep. Mr. Boopens returns home. Stop it. Mr. Boopens returns home. Very fucking slowly. Mr. Boopens goes to bed in his dirty pajamas. There we go. Mr. can read the following books. G-Pod. Technology for Luddites. Lamarites. Did he steal those books from the library? Mr. Boopens, what are you doing? Mr. Boopens is sleeping. He continues to sleep.